Hello, this is Les Blythe of IM Squared, and I'd like to welcome you to the next video in the series, the 3 things every internet marketer needs to know. Now, the 3 things that every internet marketer needs to know, if you recall, are a product, a platform, and some traffic. So in this video, my colleague Gordon Russell will go into the platform aspect of the 3 things. Please enjoy the content, and we'll talk again soon. Bye-bye for now.
Thank you, Les, and welcome to this 3rd video in the series of 3 things that an internet marketer needs to know. In the first video, we gave you an overview of the 3 things that an internet marketer needs to know. That you need a product to sell, you need a platform to sell it from, and you need some traffic. So in the second video, we spoke about the products that you can sell online. We went into some detail on some things that you can sell online, but it's a very, very big topic, so we can't cover everything. In this one, we're going to talk about the platform. Now, if you can consider that if you've got a product, you need a shop to sell it from, and the platform is that store that you'll be selling things from online. Maybe yours, it might be provided by another person, but the fact is that it is the store online that you'll be selling things from. I'm going to cut straight across into a screen capture video now so that we can talk about this in more detail.
Okay, let's get straight into this. What I'd like you to think of is a platform is your shop. It's the place that you're going to do business from. It's the place that you're going to send your customers, that you're going to do your transactions with, your business transactions. Now, it could be your own storefront. It could be a website that you've created of your own. It could be a platform of your own. Or it could be a storefront that's owned by someone else. You could be acting as an affiliate of someone else. So it's not necessarily that the platform is your own. There's plenty of platforms out there. It is the place that you're going to send traffic to. You're going to send your customers to that you'll profit from. What I'm going to talk about in this video is 2 platform types. There's tons of platforms out there. I won't even put a number on it, but there's tons of platforms out there, and I'm going to talk about 2 types. I'm going to talk about your own website, your own web presences, and I'm going to talk about affiliate networks. These are 2 topics that will take me long enough that I've got time here for this video, but in their own right, each of them could be topics we could talk about for days. I'll start off with your own website. You can sell products from your own website. As I've spoken about, physical goods are things you can sell. You can sell virtual or downloadable products as well. And another thing that you can sell is membership subscriptions. I'll just quickly go back over these. As I've spoken about in the product section, you can sell physical goods. Now, your website becomes that platform that you sell it from, which is like your store, and people will come there, they'll visit, look at the information that's in there about the goods you've got for sale, and they'll transact with you on your own website, often paying you for the goods, and then you can drop ship them, as I've advised in the second video, that you shouldn't be trying to ship products, you should be shipping them through someone else that's got the infrastructure to do it. The other thing you can do is you can sell the virtual or downloadable products, things like ebooks, videos, courses, course content, stuff that you might have created yourself. You may even go and pick up some PLR or private label rights information, repackage it and sell that. But you can put products onto your own website, sell it yourself, take the money for it, and then have it downloadable. Something that more people are using these days is membership subscriptions to grow websites. So what they're doing is they're putting content into a website that is of interest to people based on a topic or a niche that people will pay they'll pay money for to come back and get more information month after month after month. And what it does is it builds up a revenue stream that you can be paid each month. You open up your doors, you know that you've got something coming in because you've got members already. It's a great business model, but that's something you can sell from your own website as well, from your own platform. You can also represent other people on your own platform. Now, what I'm talking about here is selling products as an affiliate. So you can go out and find products to sell. You can put reviews into a website. You might even fill a website full of content based on a topic, and then put affiliate products in amongst it so that while they're there getting the information, they're also able to buy something that's on the topic. What a lot of people do is they'll go out and they'll create content and they'll continuously update it. Google loves current relevant information that's updated frequently, especially if you've got unique information. So if you want to get free traffic, build up a lot of information, and you can then put product offers in there for other people, so you don't even have to create the product. You can create the product offer, and what will happen is it will go from your platform being the website that you've got to the other person's platform, where they'll then see the sales page and they'll buy from them, and you can profit from someone else's product on another platform. The other thing that you can do is you can put display advertisements in there as well, sending people to offers from within your website. Very similar to what I'm talking about there. Some sites are made of nothing but review information, and people can come there, they can get reviews on products, and sometimes that is just the content that's in a website. But the display advertisements that are in there, people will either pay you to sell their product because they're clicking on a link leaving your website to go and buy something, or they'll pay you for the advertisement in general. Display advertising is something that's quite big. You can be paid for just putting the advertisements on there. Google has a really big program called AdWords, and AdWords is their advertising network that they allow people who own websites to be able to place onto their website. And Google analyzes what's in your website and then delivers topical information based on the content that's in there, highly targeted advertising. And the result is that people click off, and you either get paid per impression for displaying the content, or you can be paid for the clicks as they're leaving. So you don't even have to sell anything. It's really like a paid for action. The action being that they click on the link and leave your website via the advertisement. The other thing that you can do is you can sell from other platforms. And what I told you I was going to talk about was affiliate platforms. What you're doing here is you're selling for a commission or a percentage of the sale. So every person that you refer to the product that ends up buying, you make a percentage of the sale. And quite often that's quite lucrative. You can pick up 30, 40, 50% is quite common, as high as 75%. And I've even seen people who are building lists giving away 100% of the profit of their product so that they can build up their list. Usually they've got a sale on the back end, and you'll usually get a portion of that as well. They provide the website, so it means you've got no work in developing websites. All you're doing is going into a website, choosing an affiliate offer, and then sending traffic to it, which makes it quite simple. You haven't got the development time or costs. They provide the product, which means that you don't have to develop a product, and they also provide the support, which is a really good thing because support can be a real pain in the backside. You take a profit by promoting them. So by sending them traffic, all you're doing is promoting them, sending them traffic, they convert into a sale, and you end up profiting from it. Some of the larger affiliate networks that are out there include ClickBank. ClickBank predominantly sells information products, and they also sell software as well. They're the main things that ClickBank's known for. And you can go there and you can find information based on just about any topic you can think of. You go in there, find a product that's of a good quality. You can usually tell by certain rankings and factors. And by promoting that product, you end up getting paid a percentage of all of the sales. There's another website out there called Commission Junction. Commission Junction, very similar, but they also have affiliate programs for people selling physical goods as well. T-shirts, you name it, pretty much anything to do with physical goods, and they've got a reseller that's got an affiliate offer on there for you to be able to represent. One that a lot of people don't know about, but many people profit from, is Amazon.com, largest retailer in the world online, with thousands and thousands and thousands of products, and they have an affiliate program. You can actually go in there, you can find products that you're either interested in, or you can do research and work out what actually sells, and then go and put that information either into a review website where you can send people to, or you can send people directly to the offer, to the Amazon product. And if they buy through your affiliate link, you can pick up a commission for every sale that goes through. So there are people out there making lots of money out of sales from Amazon. I'm just going to quickly summarize this and then go into a bit of an example for you. A platform is simply a place that you sell an offer from. It's just like a shop. It's your own web-based presence, or it's owned by another person that you're promoting a product for as an affiliate. You can use your own platform, and when you use your own platform, you take on the cost of developing and maintaining the website or the presence. You deliver your own products and services. You also provide the support, which means that you need to be there in a timely manner to respond to people. But you can also profit by being able to have affiliates sell your products as well. Because you own the product, instead of going out looking for affiliate products to sell, you're looking for affiliates who will actually sell your product. And if some of those people have got big lists to promote your product to, it can be very, very lucrative. When you're promoting an affiliate platform, however, they provide the platform that they sell from, they provide the website, they deliver the goods, the products, and they also provide support for all of the sales. So it takes a lot of that responsibility off of your back, which means that you can get to market very, very quickly. You get paid a commission for all of the sales. And as I said, you can get going fairly quickly. You can start selling affiliate offers very, very quickly. You can go out, find a product, and then if you've got a way for sending it traffic, you can be sending traffic to it and making sales in next to no time. Some of the largest affiliate networks, as I mentioned, ClickBank, who sell info products and software predominantly. Then you've got Commission Junction, who sell info products, software, and physical products. And then you've got Amazon, one of the largest retailers online, and they sell just about anything. Now, this is nowhere near an exhausting list. There are literally tens of thousands of affiliate offers out there that you can promote, either directly with the people who are selling it, or through places like ClickBank and the many thousands of other places that promote affiliate products. I'm just going to give you a bit of an example of some of the things that Les and I do using some of the platforms that we use. Les is a very well-known ad seller selling solo ads. He's got a list that he markets to, and people can actually buy a solo ad blast, and he'll send out to his solo ad. You'll say, look, I want 100, 200, 500 people to come to my website, and Les will sell you a solo ad that will deliver that amount of people for you. Now, Les sells that usually through the Warrior Forum. That's his platform. That's where he sells his solo ads through. He also has people come to him directly, but the main platform there is the Warrior Forum. It's actually a forum online for internet marketers. He also has some membership websites, and in that case, his membership websites are the platform. He's got recurring income coming from people coming to get new information every month, and that's held within the membership website. He also develops apps for people, for businesses, mobile apps, and does mobile app services, and that's sold from a website. It's his own website, that's his platform. And he's also got a publishing company, and it's an online publishing company, which he sells from one of his other websites as well. He's written books and developed software, and he sells each of those from his own platforms, from his own websites. In my case, I've been developing websites and building businesses for people online since 1996. And a lot of that has been real world. It's actually been with people physically here in the city that I live in. But in recent years, a lot of it has moved towards online selling and working with people in international markets. So trying to compete with people locally is not such a problem with me anymore, because I'll go out and I'll find business worldwide when I need it. The other thing that I do is I develop content to drive people to affiliate offers. I've done that over time, where I build a website, put content in it, put AdSense advertising and ClickBank products, and I've driven traffic to it and it's converted. One example there, and this is something that is a bit of a lesson for you, is going back about 3 years ago, I built a website, and it was based on a lotto number generator. And this lotto number generator was a really great idea. I thought, well, it's going to get people coming back. And it did. And in the first month, that lotto generator built me a list of 2,500 people. It also brought me in $1,200 worth of ad revenue from AdSense and ClickBank, which was great. Now, if you're going to do something, it pays to pick something that's on topic, because I couldn't bring myself to mail those people because I didn't want to promote lotto-based services or gambling. So the 2,500 people I had on that list were worth nothing to me because I couldn't bring myself to mail to them. What I did do was I actually flipped the website because it was developed and it was making money, and I made a profit on it. So I bought a domain, developed a website, got it some traffic, boom, made a profit. So you can develop these content websites and sell affiliate offers and also put advertising in them as well. I've done this several times, and that was just an example of me developing a domain name and flipping it for a profit. And I have bought domain names, and some of them I've spent $100 over the time keeping them registered. The most I've been offered on a domain name is about $4,000. A lot have been sold in the millions of dollars, but these days they're one-word generic names, and they're just not available anymore. They're just highly traded, high-value dollar ones. But you can still buy good keyword-related names, develop websites based on them, and if you can get some traffic to them, you can actually make a profit. Now, The platform in that situation was, I sold one of them through flipper.com, and that's where you take a website that you want to sell, post it, and people who buy ready-made websites will actually buy them from you. So you can make profits off of someone else's platform there. Traffic building and lead generation services for local businesses is something that I also have done. Now, it's also something that I've done not just for local businesses here, but local businesses worldwide, people wanting to find local businesses. I could be working for a client in New York, but I'll sell them my service through my website that is a lead generation website. So I'll get the inquiry, I'll give them a quote, take the business, and then I'll provide the service in doing search engine optimization or lead generation for them in their local area. But what's actually happened there is the platform that I'm using is my website. It's actually my own website. I also provide consulting, and I've consulted and helped internet marketers grow their business a lot, especially in the last 12 months. A lot of that I've actually done by finding customers through places like Facebook. And I suppose in a way Facebook itself is the platform there, but there are other ways that you can use Facebook as a platform for conducting businesses. I'm not going to go into that now because it's a complete lesson on its own. But I have used Facebook to be able to get business from. So I guess in that way, that was the platform that I used for growing that business there. Okay, together, Les and I offer a consultancy service. We don't tend to go out much these days looking for consulting business. A lot of what we do is working with people that we know in helping them get their businesses right. But a lot of those people we've found online, either through our own web presences or through our membership sites, and also through Facebook as well. We also run real bricks and mortar business as well. Just giving you a bit of background here that both Les and I have come from IT backgrounds. We both ran computer networking businesses at one stage. We've got a lot of stuff in common. We jointly own several membership websites. One of them that's about to be launched very soon is called I Am Intro, and it's for people wanting to get into internet marketing. We've got another one that rolls out the month after that for people to upgrade into called I Am Plus, which is for people who want to get into advanced tactics for internet marketing. And then we've got Expert Pass launching in January next year. And that's for people who want to learn some really advanced internet marketing strategies and how to build sales funnels that work, that basically take people through to earn big dollars off the back end. What I'm trying to illustrate here is that we have got these membership sites as well. And these membership sites, they make money on an ongoing basis teaching valuable information to people, but they are based on our own platforms where we develop the site, we develop the content that goes in them, and we make all the money from them. It might sound a little bit overwhelming what I'm talking about here. There's a lot of skills involved in what we're talking about here, but both of us started our internet marketing careers back in 1996. We've been in the game for a very long time, but we've added one skill at a time. And that's where a lot of people come unstuck. They try to do too much too fast, get overwhelmed, and quite often they'll give up and just walk away. We still add one skill at a time. It's just one solution to one problem at a time. And that's basically the stepping stone, is not trying to overdo it, but learn one skill at a time. And if you want to build a solid business, that's the way to do it. Become very proficient at one thing. When people start buying products to learn how to market online, and then they can't make it work and they move on to the next one without continuing to try, all they're doing is leaving a trail of destruction behind themselves and setting themselves up to give up on the next one as well. We build each business with focus and commitment, and that commitment is to see the project through to completion. And when we work towards it that way, where we're taking one skill, we've got one solution to one problem at a time that we're overcoming, we learn it ourselves, we build a business based on it, we're very, very focused on it, and then we see the project through to completion, we build additional revenue and income streams. And we'd encourage people to do exactly the same. Start out small. If you're earning $10, $20, $100 per month, and you're adding several of those on per month, within a month, all of a sudden you've got some income streams happening. But what you're also doing is you're diversifying your business so that you have got multiple income streams and you can't get hurt by one of them being shut down overnight by maybe Google's changed the way they do something and all of a sudden you don't get traffic, or some paid traffic that you were using all of a sudden is not there anymore. You can't buy it because it may all of a sudden be flooded with people who are bidding too high for it, and it just can't afford to be paid for to send it to where you need it to go. So what I'm trying to say here is, if you want to build a real business online, look at what you want to build and work slowly towards building little pieces. Get them right. The fact is that you could be selling something small, may not be it may not be bringing in a lot, but if you can multiply that, all of a sudden it starts turning into something possible. Where possible, we develop our own products and we do it on our own platforms. We develop them once for sale over and over again. We very rarely trade our time these days for money. And a lot of the consultancy that we do, we work with people that we want to work with, and usually the trade-off is that there's something going to be reciprocated in the future, but we quite often do it for building relationships as well. We've helped a lot of people with building their businesses. Consultancy is not something we go after every day, but it is something that we still do with building up relationships. But when we start developing products, we get a lot of information from working with people like that. And then we start developing products based on that we can sell over and over again. So what I'm really trying to say here is try not to trade time for money. Once you've sold time, it's gone. If you can create product, you can then sell that over and over again. And then you can leverage the power of affiliates to be able to sell your product from your own platforms. And that becomes quite powerful. Next step we do is we automate as much as possible and give the best customer experience that we can, because that keeps people coming back time and time again. As I said before, I'll just reiterate here, we rarely trade time for money these days. Okay, choosing your platforms wisely is a good thing. Find something that's of interest to you. If you can get out of bed in the morning knowing that you're about to do something that you're interested in, it's certainly a lot easier than getting out of bed to do something that you have to do because it's just all about money. It shouldn't be about the money. Money will become a byproduct of what you do if you're passionate about it. But what you need to do is make sure that there's a market for it, because there's no point going into a niche or a topic that you're passionate about, but no one gives a damn about. Because if you haven't got people there to buy from you, you'll never sell anything. What you need to do is work out the best way to get your product or service to market, whether it be your own product or an affiliate product. So you've got to work out what's of interest to you, that there's a market there, and work out the best way to get it to market. Find the most targeted source of traffic after that, and then after that you can scale your business to replicate your successes. Now, what I'm talking about here is if you work out that by sending a certain traffic source to a certain offer that it works, and you want more of it, it's just a matter of going out and buying more traffic to increase your income. You should, by that stage, know what your conversion ratios are on your products, and then you'll be able to calculate that it's converting at 10%, you need this much traffic to come in, and you can work out what the numbers are so that you can work out what the profitable situation is for you to be able to purchase enough traffic to come through and make it profitable. So find something that's of interest to you, make sure there's a market for it, work out the best way to put a product to it, whether it's your own product or an affiliate product, and then find the most targeted source of traffic. And this can be done either on your platform or an affiliate platform. And once you've got the formula right, you're set to scale that business by replicating your successful moves. Okay, that pretty much brings us to the end of that topic. We sort of finished off there needing some traffic, and on the next video, I'm going to talk about some traffic options for you. Getting people to come to your offers for free by doing some things that will generate interest for people through natural search and other methods. And I'm going to talk about paying to make it happen fast, because it's a very great way. It's a very simple way for you to be able to scale your business as long as you can afford it. But there's also ways that you can work into that as well. The affordability is not always necessarily there, but I'll tell you about a way that you will be able to leverage to put yourself in a position that if you've got a profitable offer, you can send more traffic to it, knowing that you're going to be able to profit from it fast. All right, I'm going to hand back to Les now. Thank you very much for your time, and bye for now.
Thanks for that, Gordon. Some great content there. I think you'll agree with me on that. Now, keep your eye out for the next video in the series where Gordon will cover the third aspect of the 3 things every internet marketer needs to know, and that is the topic of traffic. So talk soon, and bye-bye for now.